Hey, my name's Brian Atherton. I'm one of the directors in the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club here just outside the town of Smithers. This is our gate coming into the club, and of course if you have a membership and you pay, you get a key and you can access the club at any time during regular hours. So here's a sign here. How do you become a member? Well, you can check us out on our Facebook site, our website. If you live in Smithers, you could drop by Outdoor Essentials or McBike and Sport and pick up membership applications there. We own a quarter section here just outside of Smithers, and we have 3 shooting ranges, and I'm going to give you a tour. But first, let's get the gate open and we can go in. A newly installed gate by some of the club members. A club like this really depends on volunteers. So we had a host of volunteers here just a few weeks ago to get these posts and this brand new gate in. So come on, let's go have a look at the range. So here we are, we're at the Van Horn range. This is our 100-meter range for the center fire rifles, and we welcome you to come and use the range. If you remember, join us. So you'll see some of the rules that are on the board here. As a club member, you're responsible to read, acknowledge, and take part in all of these rules here. We want to have a safe, enjoyable experience. We want to be responsible to our neighbors. We want to handle firearms safely, responsibly at all times. Here are some of our major sponsors. We have Coast Mountain GM on the side there, and over here to this side we have Smithers Timber Mart, and we also have Outdoor Essentials. There's other sponsors of the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club, but these are a couple of the main ones. We enjoy wonderful community support. So join the club, participate, and let's go inside and have a look at some of the facilities that we have for you as a member. So we're inside the main clubhouse of the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club, and if you look down this way, we actually have an indoor range that's good for 20 meters. And we've done that lots with 22 rifle. We've had youth, wintertime activities. Of course, it is a banquet hall, so the main feature of it, we have a wild game banquet every February. Maybe it's March in 2023, I'm not sure yet. But we can hold up to 175 people here. So at times there's been live music, there's been canned music, we have this wild game banquet. All the meat is donated by, like the guide outfitters, some of the club members, and of course some meat we buy because it's hard to get here. We've had crocodile, we've had ostrich, we've had all sorts of different game animals. We also hold our club meetings here. Once a month there's a club meeting, so we invite everybody to come out and participate, because what you put into the club is what the club could, put back into the community. So we're 35 feet wide, I think, and we're about 135 feet long in the building. So again, we can hold lots of people. We have a bar, we have a full commercial kitchen, so we're able to do the cooking here. And the club is available for renting as well. So we have a large screen TV up, we're connected to Wi-Fi, we have internet out here, and we have a caretaker who provides the overall security for the building. So, welcome to the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club Clubhouse. So we're at the Atherton range, which was newly built just a few years ago. And it was so that we could have an area for like a father and son if they wanted to use a 22 rifle. They're not sitting right beside somebody with a 300 Winchester Magnum. So the noise difference here is quite significant, and it's a shorter range too. So the key thing here, it is rimfire rifle or handgun only. No center fire rifles are permitted in this range. And you'll even note we say strictly enforced, and we have 24-hour surveillance. The 24-hour surveillance at the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club is provided by a number of video cameras around the club, so we know who's here and when they're there. Again, we have the rules here, similar to the rules that are on the Van Horn range. We expect you to look at them, read them, understand them, and abide by them. And there is a spot for the flags, the red and green flags to go out as well. Let's go inside the shed and have a look. Inside the shooting shed of the Atherton range, and of course, again, one has to sign in. There's a number of signs that we expect you to pay attention to. Again, no targets on the vertical post. We have the garbage facilities there, metal, garbage, burnables, and we can host, we've held as many as 8 youth shooting at one time here. The range only goes to about 40 meters. If we look down the range, you'll see there's a few metal targets there, and they're surrounded by some wooden posts and beams to prevent any deflection of bullets off the range. So, same range rules apply here as apply everywhere with gun safety. making sure that you're handling the firearm safely, coordinating between other shooters so you know when it's safe to shoot. And if you have any questions, you just contact us at the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club. Here we are at the Blackburn range. Now this is our trap range. We have 2 trap houses at the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club. And if you haven't shot trap before, it's using a shotgun shooting at clay pigeons, which are flying targets. Each round of trap is 25 shots. You take 5 shots from each of 5 stations. It's a lot of fun because it's a very active, dynamic shooting sport. At the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club, we do this 12 months a year on Sundays, and I think currently in the winter we're probably shooting at 10 or 10:30. But of course, if you check us out on Facebook or on our website, you'd have a look there. We even have heaters up to keep the shooters warm while they're not shooting. And of course, we have all the clay pigeons and all the shot shells. Even if you don't own a shotgun, you'd be welcome to come out, try the sport, and soon you'll be going to one of our wonderful sponsors like Outdoor Essentials or McBike and Sport, and you'll be buying a shotgun so that you too can participate at the Blackburn range of the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club. And again, thanks to some of our sponsors, Castle Building Supply has been very instrumental in putting this building up at the Blackburn range. Thanks for taking the tour with me of the Bulkley Valley Rod and Gun Club just outside the town of Smithers, probably 5 minutes or so. We have the 3 ranges here, the Atherton range, the Van Horn range, and of course the Blackburn range. If you need information, additional information, look us up on Facebook or go to our Rod and Gun Club site. Even if you drive out to the club, which is 7091 Croker Road, you'll see our Facebook site and our web address on the sign on the gate. Come and join us, lots of fun involved in the shooting sports.